Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew. That's inside, and we are underway. Swing and a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Torrey Hunter, 2 for 10 in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Mikolas, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 0-1.
Ball, no.
Carew gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Lee. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Joe Mauer to bat next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Brock settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and today on the hill, Walter Johnson, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now up for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And a pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Boots it.
That's a fun way for them to start the game on offense, and thanks to a little small ball, they produce a base runner right away. And we'll see if this is part of the game plan for them today or if they just took advantage of an early opportunity.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lou Brock, 3 for 7 in the series so far. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Pickoff throw. Smith back on a dive. Good eye right there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. He's in there.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
One away, runners at first and third. Mark McGwire, the next to hit. Another solid power season. First pitch, not close. You know, Mark McGwire wasn't the only great athlete in his family. His brother Dan played his college football at San Diego State, and he was a first-round pick in the NFL. Runners are at the corners, one away. In the air, out towards left center. Hunter has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Musial, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is inside. and it's 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. Just off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. End of 1 from Sportsman's Park. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Twins nothing. Second inning set to go. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. The wind of the pitch. Slider clips the zone.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Justin Morneau. Ball 1, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Looked like it was a little bit up. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew.
So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
That's a little bit low. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now batting Max Kepler. First offering, and it just misses. Way high. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Smith. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. In for a strike, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. 2 away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ryan Ludwig in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 0 for 6 in the series so far. There's a strike.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Look out down there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets under it and pops it up. Lee coming on, snags it on the run. And that ends the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Correa, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, and he's there with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First offering misses the mark. And that's down and away. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. And there's a ball. Rod Carew up next. Correa at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Payoff pitch. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Correa on his horse and coming home. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. He hit into a double play his first time up. Misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now it's even up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Comebacker to the mound. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael.
Now it's the power speed combo. Michael Lee, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Second and third here. One away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1 and 2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neal drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Joe Mauer now at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Misses outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Justin Morneau, the next twin up to hit. And takes low for ball 1. Morneau, a former home run derby champ, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Canada. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
This one smoked out to left. Can't get there. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the DH, Harmon Killebrew. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Morneau stands at second with 2 gone. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Adam Wainwright appears to be getting loose. Thompson warming up as well. Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that's the 3rd out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 4 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Johnson back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 1-1. That one missed. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. They're now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And he deals.
Ball 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one fouled off. Johnson throws to first. And he's back safely. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Brock in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Good eye right there. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Musial, the next to hit, takes outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Two on, 1 out. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, caught him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
At the plate, Mark McGuire drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. O'Neill around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And here it comes. This one in the air, right field. Lee moving to his left, makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Max Kepler. The pitch. That clips a corner.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Brock makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The bat, number 4.
Here's Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Out front, rip foul. And a foul ball. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Farmer takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Inside, just missed. Pitch misses there. And the count is 3-1. Rod Carew waits on deck. Two down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the fourth, here's Nolan Gorman.
The Cardinals, the second baseman, Nolan.
The line to kick the pitch. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 17th of the year. It's 4-3. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Now is that fastball out of here.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ryan Ludwig will hit next. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty delivers. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Contreras gets his lead at first with nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now here is Tyler O'Neill. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch?
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And up next for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And he deals.
Ball. Full count.
Lou Brock in the on-deck circle. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Rod Carew.
And the right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That's a foul ball.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Twins.
So digging in, Torrey Hunter.
Torrey Hunter.
First pitch, and he just misses. Late with the swing there.
1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Lee in the box again. Takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. Brock gets under it. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Cardinals 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lou Brock. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Stan Musial waiting for a turn at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
No outs. Runner at first. Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Kicks and fires.
1, 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Check on the runner. Brock gets back easily. Comes the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Mark McGwire up next for the Cardinals. Three and two now. To the right side. Dive, and he's got it. To second, there's 1 and 2. What a play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And the batter now, Mark McGwire. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Ball one there. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Nolan Arenado in the St. Louis on deck circle. Two outs. And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. McGwire off of first with 2 away. That to right. Lee on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still down a run. It's 4-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now, Joe Mauer.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Mauer, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman, Justin.
And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. Check swing, and he held up.
1 ball, no strike.
Wainwright comes set, fires.
Ball.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Chris Stratton getting loose out there. Hicks, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The next offering misses. And now 3-0. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Harmon Killebrew getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And the count is
2
0-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Gone. His 28th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Zach Thompson taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Max Kepler at the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Thompson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Gonna count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Now this is in the air down the line. Oh, he dropped it. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Up next for Minnesota.
Well, not an easy play by any stretch. He went a long ways just to get to that fly ball, and all that hard work to get there, you're expected to bring it down. I have to think that the ball was bouncing on him a little bit, and what I mean is when you run a long ways, you can get on your heels some, and that makes the jarring of the ground make the head move and make the ball move. So important running technique is critical, and that's something that's often overlooked.
Man at second. And ball one. And that's outside. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Man on second, 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Correa on his horse and coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 8-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Going one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Carew off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits, an error, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Twins 8 and the Cardinals 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Johnson back to work. Kepler, long run, and he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. The 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Contreras up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch is outside. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Ludwig digs in now. Ludwig, a former All-Star, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Michael Lee.
The right fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. And that's outside.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The pitch. In the air to left center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. In there for strike 1. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A towering home run. And they add a run. It's 9-3.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 down. Now it's the Twins DH, Harmon Killebrew. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Morneau leads off first with 1 away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Kicks and fires. Out towards left center. O'Neill on his horse. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 10-3.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Chris Stratton gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now Correa up to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Twins 10 and the Cardinals 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Alcala getting loose as well. The 1-0. That's a little bit low. And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one way outside. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And the 0-2. Line drive caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Lou Brock.
Man at first. Now here is Lou Brock. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Musial in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Righty delivers. And a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And next is the designated hitter, Mark McGwire. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That one catches the corner for a strike. Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Cards strand a couple, not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. The pitch. Line to left, and that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's a strike. Slapped foul. Next pitch misses way outside. And the righty deals. Right side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Man at first, now the number 2 hitter, Torrey Hunter. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
0-2 now. And that's a little bit high.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Farmer over at first with one away. That misses. 2-2. On the ground, right side. They get one. Goes to second. Safe there.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. He's a guy who does it all. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Misses off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. Joe Mauer up next. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And a good eye there. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Twins strand a pair, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Pitching change here, Griffin Jacks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 22, Griffin Jacks.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes a pitch. That one not close. And that is ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 strike.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third. Slides. He's got it. The throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. There's the strike. And the pitch. That's a strike. 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One down, base is empty. And now 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a pitch. Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And delivers outside.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Falling behind 2-1. Two outs. And that's down and away.
3-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Justin Morneau now at the plate.
Justin Morneau.
And here comes Hicks in his 6th season. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Righty to the plate. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing went around. 1-2. And a pitch. To the right side. Throw over to Musial. Now one gone in the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Harmon Killebrew, the next twin up to hit. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, up and throwing. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a 1-1. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now, Max Kepler. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
2-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the right-hander deals. That one drifts inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and deals. And there's ball four.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1.
2-1.
Kepler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Kyle Farmer. That one's in there. That's strike one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Twins 10 and the Cardinals 3. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Ryan Ludwig.
Ryan
The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Morneau makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and there's two gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Now it's going to be Ozzie Smith. First pitch and he just misses.
1-0.
That's a slider for a strike. One now. And now one strike away. Short hop liner handled it short to first, and that'll do it.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.